Here in KSTU, we have several entry modes that you can use to apply to us. One of these is the SSC route, and another one is the WASSCE route. Also, those who did the A levels, you can also join us. Aside that, if you already have a diploma, you can join us, HND, degree, a master's, and those who just had their CT vet, those who attended the KTI, the CTIs, the ATTC, and co. You can all join us. At KSTU, we have two major types of admissions. That's the undergraduate and the postgraduate. When I mention the undergraduate, I'm referring to the programs that starts from the diploma stage to the degree stage, whereas the postgraduate are the programs that starts from the master stage to the PhD stage. The entry requirements for each one of them, they are not the same. So you need to pay particular attention to the entry requirements for each mode. We have the degree, the HND, the diploma. At the diploma stage, we have two types. The two types are the ordinary diploma and the tertiary diploma. Aside these, we also have the MTech, MEng, MSc. That are the master's programs. And the ultimate is the PhD that we have just introduced. So at KSTU, if you want to join us for a degree course, you need to have 6 subjects which you had at least C6 for the WASSCE group. So 6 subjects that you have at least C6. That means 3 core C6, then 3 electives C6. If you don't meet that and you want to still apply to us, then we can look at it at the HND stage, where we will be looking at 3 D7s in the core, 3 D7s in the core, then 3 C6 in the electives. At the diploma stage, we have 2 types, the ordinary diploma and the tertiary diploma. I will show you a trick here which will help those who have the same requirements for the HND. For the tertiary diploma, we also demand 3 D7s at least in the core, then 3 C6 in the electives. Then the ordinary diploma is any 4 passes. Any 4 passes. The trick is that you know that with the HND, you are supposed to do it for 3 years, where we will still be looking at 3 D7s in the core, then 3 C6 in the electives. When you pursue a tertiary diploma course, which we will still require a 3 D7s and 3 C6 from you, the tertiary diploma is being run for 2 years. The tertiary diploma is run for 2 years. The HND is run for 3 years. But the entry requirements are the same. With the tertiary diploma, when you are done, you can be admitted into 3rd year of a degree course. So you will see that whereas you did the tertiary diploma for 2 years, you will still be joining your cohorts that you completed school with them at the 3rd year, because the tertiary diploma is 2 years, but you will still be admitted into the 3rd year when you are done with the course. So we now encourage our applicants who are cut for the HND to also be looking at the tertiary diploma, because when you do the HND and you are done, you will still be admitted into 3rd year, which means that for a degree course, someone who started from the HND will use 5 years, because you do the 3 years for the HND, then you start from the third year at the BN or the BTech or the BSc stage, which will make yours 5 years. But if you come through the tertiary route, the tertiary diploma route, which is a 2-year program, you will still join in the year 3, making it 4 years. So you'll be completing at the same time with those that you completed school with. So this is the trick, and this is what we have introduced to help those who cannot meet the C6 that we are demanding in the core, in the electives, but they have it for the HND and the tertiary diploma.
I see. Mr. Agyemang, let me ask you this. So the presupposition is that if anybody or if somebody could not get C6, but probably he had even the including maths and English, you are saying that he can do a degree, but he will start from the diploma level.
Yes, please, from the diploma stage. But now the diploma stage, we have two types.
Yes.
One is the ordinary diploma, which we take any 4.
Yes.
That's 2 years. Yes. But with that, when you are done, you will still start from year 2.
Okay.
Then we have another type, which is the tertiary diploma.
Okay.
The tertiary diploma, the entry requirements are the same, just like the HND.
Okay.
The tertiary diploma is not any 4.
Yes.
It is at least a D7 in the core, which we will look at 3. Then we will look at C6, at least, with the electives.
So in effect, the tertiary diploma is the same as the HND.
Yes.
It's equivalent to the
HND.
Yes. All right.
Yes.
And so I think it is clear. If somebody wants to apply, what are the processes?
The processes for the application is that you need to purchase what we now call an e-voucher. It comes with a serial number and a PIN code. And the e-voucher is going for 200 Ghana cedis for the undergraduate programs and 220 Ghana cedis for the postgraduate programs. You can get an e-voucher from any of the following banks. The banks are Prudential Bank, Zenith Bank, Universal Merchant Bank, Access Bank, Consolidated Bank. You can also come to our cash office here in the school, just below the Block A. You can get an e-voucher. But now we don't want to stress you going up and down to get an e-voucher. So you can just pick up your phone, then you type *389*610#. *389*610#. And you follow the prompts on all the networks, and you will be able to purchase an e-voucher. More so, we've also introduced another USSD code, which you can also use to purchase an e-voucher, and also use that same code to pay for your admission fee when admitted. This short code is *772*48#. *772*48#. So you can use any of these codes to purchase an e-voucher. And when you buy it, all the instructions that you will need to complete an application will be provided. But you will be logging on at apply.kstu.edu.gh.
All right.
Apply.kstu.edu.gh to complete an application with us. Thank you,
Mr. Kwesi Agyemang. I will come back to you.
Okay.
But so that you talk to me about the non-science student who wants to come and do engineering, I will give you some time.